Hi guys, how are you all today? Good morning. Good morning guys. Beautiful, beautiful morning. It's raining over here. It's 10, 12 over here in Nigeria, and it's raining cats and dogs. So yeah, let's sing the title, and the title is Nigeria imbibing the culture, will I say the divorce system of the Western world. If you look at the Western world, you will see that the most common happenings there is divorce. The rate of divorce in the Western world is actually very high, and of course, it's alarming. So, during the ancient time, Nigerians were colonized, and the after effect of the colonization is still very much available. I mean, after the colonization, there is something called neo-colonization. That is African versus African right now. What the colonial masters left is still very much active. For me, they did us more harm than good. They did us more harm than good, right? In the sense that they were brutish. They were brutish in their actions, and they were very ruthless in their actions. And because of that, a lot of things let me put it this way, let me be straight now. When I said that Nigeria imbibed the divorce system from the Western world, I'm not mincing word. When you go to some countries over there, little things can make couple to divorce. And when you hear some things that make some couple divorce in the Western world, you get to ask yourself, are they normal? Like, on a very good day, an African woman can bear a lot of things. But in the Western world, it is not so. And it seems like this generation, this present generation, has so much imbibed this Western world culture, in the sense that in Nigeria today, a lot of divorce is happening. A lot of cases in the courts. And if you look very deep, some are very understandable, right? A situation whereby it's now between life and death, in the sense that if you do not live, there's every tendency that you're going to die in that marriage. It is understandable. But these days, this recent time, what we see is absolutely ridiculous, absolutely uncalled for. Most of the things that cause divorce in this present time, it is not worth it. It is absolutely uncalled for, and it's not worth, like, how would I put it? Divorce is not supposed to be an option. But it's happening, right? What do we do? What do we do? I would have said, okay, maybe it was young age. Maybe ladies are married very early, maybe because they could not understand what marriage is all about, and so they dabble in and dabble out. Yes, that's one of the factors. But these days, matured women get married, sometimes 3 months, 4 months, 1 year, 2 years. They get divorced. Now, I was talking to someone I met online. Not that something happened yesterday, and a marrying and slaying on Facebook. I was in that group. I was passing and I saw someone commented. The person said in quotes, or let's say I'm quoting what she said now. She said, I feel like ending it all. I feel like ending it all now. Like I feel like ending it all now. And I quickly chatted. I know that's the thought of suicide, right? I quickly chatted that up. I said, why do you want to kill yourself? I'm seeing on your DP that you have about 3 kids. She said, yeah, she has 3 boys. I said, okay, so why do you want to kill yourself? She said, she's divorced for 2 years now. Her husband left her with 3 boys, followed another woman. And I was like, okay, so, okay, understandable. So why do you want to kill yourself? So she's tired. She has been trying to cope, pay the children's school fees. And that's yesterday, which was, it was even yesterday, which is Tuesday. She said she was locked outside by the landlord. She could not pay her house rent. She said it was people that begged, the cry of the children too, that, you know, the beggings, everything, people begged on her behalf. She begged and the man gave her an ultimatum of 24 hours to pay, or else her things will be packed outside. And I kept on wondering, I've been wondering since yesterday, what could have made a man leave a woman with 3 boys, divorce a woman with 3 boys, and then went his way? Not even catering for those boys, not catering for them at all. The rate of divorce is really alarming, and I felt like we are beginning to copy the Western world. We are beginning to copy the Western world. What do you think could actually be the solution to divorce, especially in Africa? Especially in Africa, especially in Africa. What do you think we can do to curb this divorce, because it's getting out of hand? Imagine Uti. Sorry, is it Uti? No, not Uti. What's this man's name? T what again is his name? Chidi. This Chidi. Let me get his name. I saw yesterday, that's the husband of Noella. I saw yesterday that he's getting married to the 3rd wife. Got married to the first one, divorced. 2nd wife divorced, and now the 3rd wife. What do you think would be the problem? You know, this case, that's Chidi Chikere. In this case, I would have said, okay, maybe Noella had a bad character, or maybe the other lady, what's her name? Is it Sophia? I've forgotten what her name is. Maybe that one too had a bad character. But how can 2 women, you divorce 2 women and you are set to marry the 3rd one? What you're doing is creating a pattern for your children. And there is every tendency they might flow with that pattern. So whatever you're doing, you have to do it with so much calculations. So much calculations. The rate of divorce is high, and we need to do something about it before our children will start copying this and feel it's normal. Guys, if this is your first time of ever coming across my blog, please kindly share. Thank you very much. See you guys next time. Have some beautiful day ahead. Like, have a beautiful day ahead. Have a beautiful moment too, and enjoy yourself today. It's raining here. If you're in Lagos, I know you know it's raining like cats and dogs, and it's chilling too. So bye guys, see you next time.